Alright, I'm gonna bring everyone back.
Oh.
Alright. As the diamond, I believe this was the one in your earring, correct, Siegfried, that had just been pierced or shoved in there. Might have been re-pierced. She might have missed the hole. Who knows?
It's very hard to pierce Siegfried's skin, so it was probably
I mean,
messed up.
If anyone is able to, it'd be Tang.
Yeah.
As this spell disintegrates the diamond, you've placed the mushrooms. Tang, you feel this connection resonate through. I'll let you narrate.
Tang feels herself slipping away. And as she does, she feels the weight of the mushrooms on her chest. She feels a balance, something pulling her towards the party. She wants to help her friends. She wants to continue to protect them. But she feels an overwhelming, crushing guilt at the thought of her attempt to take the hag's deal and give up the lotuses. Siegfried's words resonate with her, pulling her back, but also pushing her away at the implication that she's the only one that can help protect her people she was so willing to seemingly give up in exchange for the hag's deal. She feels torn. One foot in the grave, one foot reaching back. And she feels her body take a deep, shuddering breath as life returns. She's back with her friends. But she has to make amends for what she's done.
Siegfried gives her picks her up and gives her a crushing hug. You told me not to worry about healing, and then you go die.
She's too weak to respond, but she nuzzles the side of his head, reassuringly.
Alright. Well, what now? I turn to Aeolus. We still don't know where what's her face is. Do you know where the rod is?
Aeolus,
I'm just holding Tang like a baby. Just immediately getting to business.
Aeolus wiping away.
Sive is still unconscious, also.
Oh yeah, I say someone pick up Sive.
Wow.
He was just like, wow, wow, I see how it is.
She's still breathing. I pick up Sive. I just like put her over my shoulder. The two smallest people, I just like have draped over me. And I'm like, all right, let's deal with this Windrider business. Find the rod and get the fuck out of here.
Aeolus cares about his goopy saliva partner in crime.
Maybe the heck is something.
I'm like, oh, she's drooling all over me. Who knew someone could drool so much while they're unconscious?
Hey, maybe a fairy skin
Is it your first
magical
time?
properties. You should be grateful. Like,
My skin does feel nicer, anyways.
very moisturizing.
Aeolus is that healing, Sive.
Yeah.
Okay. Sive, you flicker back to full consciousness as well.
The rod
22 points.
towards the
Center of the room?
center of the room, and Aeolus will just walk over there. Is the hag's body still there?
It is. Headless. But yes.
I would like to search through the hag's body to see if there's anything that will allow us to reach where.
Make me an
Wind
investigation
Rider-
check.
Oh no.
Padding through her garments. There's very little actual form to her. And you can see a very... Not quite as staggering as it's been previously. This seems more like just a natural consequence of a being that is held together by magic, slowly dissipating. The weave is reclaiming lots of the magic that was held in her form, and as such, she is decomposing comparatively quickly. Not like the other things you've seen, just to be clear. Her garments and accoutrement remain, though. In one of her pouches, you find 3 teardrop-shaped rubies, each worth 5,000 gold. You also find a pouch. Make me a nature check. You are not sure of what fabric this pouch is made out of. It is, even for your keen eyes, impossible to see any type of stitch in it. It is silky smooth. Feels like running water in your hands as it sort of shifts and moves. It is about the size to contain about the size of a chicken, give or take. It is supple. It is soft. It feels magical immediately to your senses. You are familiar with magical items at this point. This feels magical. You do not know what this is, though. And you cannot even identify the materials of which this is made.
Oh, that's going to be looked at later.
Do you do anything with it? She has nothing else on her.
I step away from the group, and does it feel like there's anything inside the pouch?
As you sort of shift it around in your hands, it feels like there is. Feels like there's maybe like a gnarled like root ball, or like a root vegetable, like a radish or a potato or something inside. You're not quite sure.
Aeolus is gonna look towards the group. If I go down, someone just please bring me back up. And he's gonna step away from them and open the bag. And
You open it. Looking in, you don't see anything.
I reach inside the bag.
You reach in. Maybe to an extent expecting your arm to go deeper with your experience with the bag of holding the group carries.
Oh no, I jammed my finger.
You feel the inside of the bag. It's soft and supple and is exactly the texture you expect. But you don't feel anything in the bag. You feel around. Your hand pulls out nothing. You still feel this thing inside the bag from the outside. But when you reach in, you can't feel anything.
I'm going to turn the bag inside out.
Okay. As you do, I'd like you to make me an intelligence saving throw.
Hey!
Very good. As the bag is inverted, there's this heavy thud that's like when you drop something dense but slightly soft into an empty bucket. and it reverberates through your consciousness for a moment. It's not an auditory thing. You feel it to your very core as something is dropped out of this container that Witherweft carried and back into the world. There is a blast of wind that all of you feel this moment to almost get knocked off your feet, and you all brace yourselves as a small chest appears in the center of the room, along with the unconscious form, maybe dead, maybe not, of a woman laying next to it.
Immediately run over and hit the form with cure wounds.
Okay.
Yeah, I run over with Teng in case we need it as well.
Yes, the spell slotless Teng.
Yeah.
The form seems to accept the magic. You feel that it has an effect, but does not wake. It is Windrider.
Is it her?
She is pale, emaciated, covered in injuries that are knitting over from the source of your magic as you watch before your eyes into small silver scars. She is in very bad shape, but she is alive.
For a little bit of extra, I'm gonna cast a level 2 lesser restoration on her as well.
Sure.
To ease her pain a little bit.
The crocodile tears return, and Aeolus is just openly crying at this point.
It's not over yet, let's check the chest.
Don't be a mimic. Don't
be a mimic.
Oh! I want to hug the mimic! Walk over.
The 1% chance they're not mimics.
Is the chest locked?
It is not.
Or, okay.
You don't see a lock, at the very least.
I hold on to Vergusive very tightly because this is going to hurt if this is Vergusive, and I'm gonna open the chest.
Yep. You are not smacked by anything.
Unfortunate.
Inside the chest, you find a collection of small vials. Each of them has a piece of parchment that's been adhered to the vial, but has no writing on it. At least none that you can identify by glancing at it. They all appear to have labels, but the labels are blank. There's about 24 in here. Additionally, there's coin. There is 127 platinum. You're going to take this down.
Yep.
127 platinum. 353 gold. 710 silver. And 1,147 copper. Going the wrong direction. 1147. There are no other jewels glancing through, nor other items. Just these vials and the coin.
Can I focus on Vergusive?
It is pointing at the elf.
I look over to Siegfried and rest of the group. We should rest or get out of here and rest. Oh,
We're resting
Yes.
here. We can't
Teleport.
move.
Use the helm.
Many wounded.
Please.
No,
No.
no, no.
We're resting here. I don't think we should move Windrider just yet.
no,
You're
I don't
too
either.
wounded.
Can I check Windrider's body to see if the piece of Vergisiv is on her?
She is in her armor, which at this point is little more than torn to shreds. It is enough on her to conceal modesty, but not really protect anything or carry things. The only piece of gear that she carries on her physically is just a small emblem of which you do not know the origin around her neck. But that's it.
I just ask, Helly, why don't you help take off what's left of her armor and we can give her some more comfortable clothing to rest? And I give them some privacy.
A group of you are settling in for a long rest, correct?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Aeolus will stay up and will keep watch.
Okay. Settling into a rest.
As well as trying to harvest the hag.
By the time you finish this, the body's dissipated.
God damn.
This is a being of magic, sustained by magic, and should have rotted long ago. Picture the end of Last Crusade, like the guy that drinks from the wrong cup. Like that is
Nice.
what happens over the course of about 10 minutes to this this corpse. Thank you. Wonderful. Perfect. Yeah, magic is the only thing that keeps this thing together. Alright. Over the course of the rest, you are keeping watch. I have made my rolls that are necessary for you guys resting in this space. The time is yours. What would you like to do?
I have a potion of watchful rest. I'm gonna give it to Dunnan and tell him to drink it.
Give it here.
So he doesn't actually have to
He's
sleep.
pondering. Go ahead,
I
Dick.
can.
Ellie's pondering if the armor has been removed and she's had comfortable clothes put on, and we're not finding the piece of Vergisiv in the armor. She's wondering where it could possibly be.
I mean, if she was quite clever, she must have hidden it from the hag. Otherwise, Weatherweft would have had it herself.
As long as she is safe and Vergisiv is safe, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm.
I do not need it in my possession at this very moment. I just want
Nope.
to get her home.
Nope.
I want to pull out my map, the copy of the master map. I want to figure out whether we're closer to the Henge or if we're closer to Karad at this point. Like, we're kind of halfway between both. I want to figure out which side we're closer
I will
to.
move you to it.
Okay. Because Windrider might need, like, a safe place to convalesce. Oh, I think we're much closer to the gate than we are to Karad.
By orders of magnitude.
Yeah, so I'm gonna suggest that when we can, we start moving back towards the gate and Urcrypt.
Oh, the moment you get out of the volcano, I believe, and have rested, I believe there's a transport via plants that someone can do.
Yeah, that. Or I don't know. I can get us back to Elderthor, not Urcrypt, which is probably
True.
better. Yeah. As far I did not look at any trees in Urcrypt. I don't think there are any trees.
No.
Urcrypt, so
No.
Could we,
yeah.
It's
He
all
has-
time.
He has palm trees now.
Could we put?
He's been trading vigorously with
Rider.
pirates.
Could we put Wind Rider on the bloody pup as a mount?
Well, you guys are resting at the
carrier?
moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're resting
So
at the
when we go, would
Yeah,
that
yeah.
be
You
a
are.
good thing?
Might be. Might be. We have to see.
Is there anything anybody wishes to do over the course of the rest?
No.
I'm just
Can I
gonna.
try something?
Love those words.
Can I? And this is not meant to be creepy, I promise.
Oh my. Good preface. Fantastic.
Is there still like an aura of the negative ethereal on Wind Rider? If
Make
that
me an
makes sense.
Arcana check.
Oh,
You are not sure.
Okay. Aeolus would like to spend the rest trying to figure out if he can attune his senses to pick up the scent of the negative ethereal and the creatures. So he's just going to start just researching that with all his notes.
Okay. I imagine not more than a couple hours before you end up passing out. But sure.
I'm just gonna make Tang a cup of tea and make sure she drinks it, and then start working on a new song titled "Side the Brave." And work. It's a sequel to Dunnan's Last Stand.
Love
It's a series. It's a series.
I love it.
I'll start working on that.
Hey guys, we're gonna have a whole album by the time the adventure's done.
All right. Over the course of the rest, Dunnan, you drank Tang's potion, I believe, correct? So you are able to take your long rest
Yes.
standing up.
Like a super coffee. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Wide awake.
Wide awake, but feeling restful as you go. Strange feeling, but not too bad. About 4 or so hours into the rest. Would you be walking around the area or just like back against the wall, keeping an eye on everybody and scanning the perimeter?
So and so, I guess. Half time I would probably stand up and walk around a little bit, but not much. Just
Okay.
around the campsite.
Okay. You're familiar with the method in which the hag hid sections of this region. You find 2 illusory walls in the room. The first one leads to the staircase the group of you ascended previously, that you had missed on your ascent to get into this room. You recognize the space, but are clever enough to not stray far from your compatriots. The second wall was in the other triangular section of this region. Once you identify it, you've sort of pushed your hand and like made it that semi-transparent to your vision once you've identified it as an illusion. You see a small circular dais. It's about an inch high, this 5-foot diameter space. Maybe 6-foot diameter space. Looks like it's made out of a solid slab of maybe white granite or marble. And has a very faint etching of runes within it that has a semi-ethereal glow to it. I'm guessing you're not going to experiment with this whilst everyone is sleeping, but you do find it.
Definitely not.
During this time as well, Dunnan, you find these during some of your first few patrols of the room. A few hours later, while everyone's sleeping, Windrider does wake up and sort of pulls the blanket around and comes over to you. You're not going to sleep?
No, I just drank some weird potion, that one, and I point over to Tang sleeping. Gave me... I don't need sleep. As it seems. How are you feeling? You alright?
I mean, yes, and also no. What's the date?
Have I any idea what the date is?
You have, you can tell her.
Yeah, I'll tell her.
Presently, you guys are on actually the 8th of Hammer, Deep Winter.
So,
You're going into the 8th. Midsummer
Okay.
sometime. Dunnan, when you take your watch, you don't stand amongst your compatriots. You stand off to the side, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I went up to towards Hollow, on a lead that I had developed, and that brought me into close proximity with a dragon that I was not a fan of interacting with.
I think we encountered that one. Bluish color?
Yeah.
Bluish white?
Yeah, I got out of there,
Maybe I thought
and
of that.
I was trying to go to Erdcrypt, and I had a mishap. Ended up in a few dozen leagues outside of Karad. Tracked down a bit of information from some compatriots that I knew in that region. There was talk of this group that I was chasing, these worshippers of some type that were seeking
Does
out.
group have a name? Worshippers?
I believe they fancied the opening of the hinges and were working towards that pursuit. They were chasing large jewels known as Bodmal stones. I believe the group of you, last I spotted, were in a similar pursuit, although you seemed a little bit more trustworthy, to be fair. These were worshippers of some power. They had a symbol on their pendants. Looked like a circle with overlaid additional symbols. I'm not familiar with it. But yes, they were chasing jewels and these sticks. And she rotates her hand in the air, the motion that you would use to almost like screw in a light bulb. And appearing in her palm is a bluish staff about 2.5 feet long. They were chasing these and weren't quite successful at holding them. I watched one of them go mad trying to grab it. Was able to track down a bit of the information. Apparently these were used to deal with their that which they deify. She rotates her hand again and sort of vanishes back into whatever pocket dimension it was in.
Takes note of that. I guess that was the part of Vergisiv.
Quite a bit longer than one part.
Yeah, but he's not saying anything. Just nods. So, what's your mission? Hiding what you
Well,
collected from them, or
that was my goal. And then this one just sort of looks at the pile of clothes and garments that Wither whiffed at. And you guys probably moved them out of the center where you were camping, but she was willing to trade some information. And I was not as willing to trade the bit of information in kind. And it was contentious. And she trapped me until I would be of a better mind to make an arrangement.
so she was trying to break you
Seemingly so.
forcefully?
I think I've been in the... It's weird. It doesn't feel like it's been months. Like... I feel like I've slept too much and also not enough.
They fuck with your brain, with your mind. Trust me, it's good riddance. It's the second time we've been dealing with hacks, and I hope that's the last time.
Got to thank you. I received your message a little while back. One of you. It was very kind.
Yeah.
I figured I was just going to die in whatever place she had locked me. So, I didn't want her to get that, so... And upon my death, my abilities would have ended, so I'm thankful for it.
The owners would not have let that happen. He was quite keen to find you, so...
I mean, I'm
Give us
touched.
something for
I
that.
made such an impression on... He looked older before. Maybe he did something different with his hair.
Yeah, don't get into it. It's just...
He's a bit young for me. I'm touched by the
No, I didn't mean
devotion.
it that way. I don't know. Maybe he was. I'm not sure.
Thank you.
But shouldn't you be resting? I mean, you were trapped for a...
Like I said, it feels like I've slept too much and not enough. My body doesn't know what to do.
Enjoy your newfound freedom.
I'll try to rest some more.
I'll be here watching. You can go ahead and rest.
She doesn't reply. She goes and lays back down. The remainder of your watch passes uneventfully. Grouper, you reached a milestone.
Woo!
You level up.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Sweet.
Do those permanently failed death saves fade away?
Yes. Additionally, Sive, Dunnan, Tang, Helly. I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw, please. Start of the day.
Oh God.
Sorry, 1 sec. My roll 20 just like force reloaded.
Shit.
Tang got a 1. Her sheet's still on Whisper.
Sorry.
It's fine.
Crit fail. Woo!
Do we Does our exhaustion go down as well?
Exhaustion ends, yes.
Cool.
Sorry, is it Constitution save?
Con save, yeah. Alright. Only Tang. Rest of you, fine. Tang will cover that in a moment. Those of you who are leveling, which is all of you, are you rolling hit dice, or are you going to take average?
Taking the average. What is the average?
I'll always take average.
Druid is 5. Shaman is 7.
Roll damage, cool.
What's the average for?
Your hit dice is a D8, correct?
Yeah, yes, yeah.
So that's 5. And then you get your con mod on top of it.
Okay, I guess I'll roll.
Done. Aeolus, you get to reroll. You rolled a 1.
Oh. Oh,
Aeolus gets average.
It's a 1d8 plus your Constitution modifier.
Yeah, so you get 7 plus your con mod added to your maximum hit points.
10. Nice.
Yep.
12. Cool.
Yeah. So after you've updated your maximum hit points on your sheet, and I believe most of you are tracking like max HP and your flaws as well, just in case, make sure to then long rest your tokens to reset your hit points correctly. And your spell slots and everything. Tang, which level are you taking?
Oh. You mean?
Gotta think about it.
Which class?
Oh, we get
Yeah.
ability score improvements.
I think I'm gonna take the Cleric 11.
11. Oh. Yep, those of you who are core classed get an ASI. Remember, it's not a feat at this level. It is just an ASI. +2 to 1 or +1 to 2. Sive, are you taking Rogue or Runesmith?
I'm trying to decide now because I get ability score increase if rogue, but I think if I get more rune points, I can apply 4, which unlocks different abilities as well as more points if I take Runesmith again, which is kind of...
And it lets you swap out one of your families if you want to.
Yeah.
They're both D8s, so either way, your hit dice is
Yeah.
the same. So give it some thought. Doesn't have to be decided at this exact moment. Dunn and Helly, Siegfried all get ASIs. Aeolus, do you get an ASI? You're split, aren't you?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with Artificer and cap that at the level 4.
Nice.
What is ASI?
Ability score improvement.
Oh, okay.
Yay, my first max stat. Woo.
So let me look on your sheet for a moment. So
Should I take my wisdom to a +1 or should I take my charisma to 0? They're both like 0 or -1 right now, just like awful.
you could also put 1 into your dex, make it a 16, which would move it up to a 3, and then like put 1 into your charisma, which would take it to 10 and put it at 0.
Okay,
So that would round over 2 abilities for you.
sounds good.
I don't think anything else changes for me besides just getting a ability score improvement. I don't get more spells or spell slots.
I get 2 more spells.
Jeez, yeah. Solid. And then Hellerast, level 12 for you. No change in spells or cantrips. It's just the ASI.
Right.
Can I take 2 fighting styles if I take the feat?
Yeah,
With
but
fighting
the
initiative?
fate you can take that when you get a feat. You're taking an ability score improvement specifically right now.
Isn't it ASI or feat, or is it?
No, because my other milestones are feats. The ASI is just
Oh.
abilities.
Oh.
Oh no.
That's right. Whatever. Whoever said that in the background.
I'm going to roll a D100 for a wheel and woe.
Done, and you have 3 stats capped?
Damn,
Jeez.
I just rolled a
I don't know
100.
what to
Hell,
take.
oh.
No, it was not a real one.
Yeah, no, you just did rolling 100, not flash
but I
rolling.
rolled a 99 immediately after it. So
Oh, but it's still woe though.
it's still woe.
Oh.
Alright.
Wisdom then.
Aeolus, roll me an Arcana check as well. Never mind. Okay. You've all completed your long rest. Alara is conscious, but weak. And I presume she has someone's traveling clothes on. Probably Hellarasts. And they are
Always, and they're
She's
huge on her.
still sort of swimming. Like 2 sizes too large.
Yeah.
Alara,
Yes.
I'm happy that you're safe. But you weren't the only reason we came here. And I'll pull out Vergisiv.
Oh, you have one too.
Yes.
She rotates her hand and conjures the other one. Triggering Vergisiv. Alright.
Good thing we long rested.
Okay. Make me a strength saving throw.
Yep.
Against her. Yeah. No, you beat her. The length that she's carrying slams onto you, and you feel yourself knocked backwards a good 5, 6, 7 feet horizontally. No feet on the ground, just hard knocked. Landing. And I will update your piece to 6 when I have a
Holy
moment.
shit.
You had 3 pieces.
How? Wait, you did this by yourself? Oh god, why am I holding on to this?
It is now a 6d4 weapon.
Aeolus, you should know by now this is your destiny.
I don't like that word.
It's literally been written in the stars.
Let's do a mid-session break at this point as well. About to come back a little bit extra on the hour. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
All right.
Sounds good.
The day has started. Spoken with Laura. Aeolus has been assaulted by her rod. The time is yours. What do you want to do?
While we have the chance, why don't we loot what we can and get the hell out of here? Dunnan, did you see anything on your patrol?
I find 2 other illusionary walls. One that leads down to the stairways we missed, and a one with a, I don't know. I'll just show you. Show them the day. I think it's a dais.
Yes. There is the marble platform. It's about an inch high off of the ground of the area. Looks to be of white stone. Might be marble. Might be well selected, I should say, granite. That has this faint ethereal glow about the runes that have been etched into the surface.
Oh, maybe you can look it up. I don't know what to make out
I
of
mean,
it.
well, we do have a rune expert in our party, and aside, do you want to take a look at that? Does it mean anything?
Yeah, sure.
How are you going to take a look at it, Sive?
Enthusiastically.
Sure. Make an Arcana check for me.
Not my strength.
You don't know. Just taking an initial glance at it. Not sure what this is. Not sure what this does. You can touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
I'm fighting the urge to lick it. I am fighting the urge to lick it.
I knew you were.
I felt like that. Would that can I get a bonus on Arcana checks if I lick a thing versus looking at it? Is that
You can certainly try.
I would like to taste what magic this is.
Okay, I'm gonna lick it.
Wonderful. The 5 of you watch as Sive vanishes.
Cool.
Sive, you find yourself in a circular chamber. The walls are lined with 7 towering bookshelves, 20 feet tall. The shelves seem to be groaning under the weight of the tomes bound in what appears to be rather unsettling materials. You see scales, stitched together bits of hide, plant fibers that are still writhing, and leathers that you do not immediately recognize from what animal they came. Where the eighth shelf would stand, you have appeared in a softly pulsing bit of arcane runes with this ethereal glow on a slab of white stone. The air here is still, very still, and you have the sensation of unseen eyes staring at you, crawling over your skin as it is overpowering the senses. But you find yourself in a library.
And I'm living still.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, you have no idea where in the world you are.
Cool.
In the center of the room, you see a trapdoor.
Dive wants to skirt the edges of the room towards the trapdoor before beelining for it and inspecting it.
Okay, it is in the center of the room, so skirting the edges gets you 0 degrees closer.
Yeah, it's more of like a nervous, anxious circling for a second before committing and full sending just to the center.
Wonderful. The trapdoor does not seem to spring and attack you as you do.
Good. Glad.
It is a trapdoor. It is presently shut.
Is it locked? Can I check if it's locked?
It does not appear to be locked.
there anything else about the room I notice besides the cool books and the not locked trapdoor?
Other than the stone from which you had stepped, no.
All right. Can Scythe go grab a book before trying to open the trapdoor? Are there any
Sure.
sparkling books? Are there any like fun-looking books that have like a nice little glow to them? Maybe like, oh, are there any books made out of like fairy wings or something?
Make a perception check.
Kind of a horrible thought, isn't it?
You see one that looks like it's made out of some type of iridescent material. Seems close enough to you.
Sick. Scythe is gonna confidently walk up and grab it, pull it out from the bookshelf.
Wonderful. You have iridescent hag book added to your inventory.
Tag book. Perfect. Yeah, so with that, she's gonna now turn around and go open the trapdoor.
Wonderful. As you open the trapdoor, springing up to meet you, we are going to find out what the other 5 are doing after Scythe has fucking vanished. After licking the stone.
Why did we let her lick the stone?
We have to go after her. Tang makes a move to also touch the stone.
Yep. I
Okay.
follow suit.
As long as no one stops her, she's touching the stone.
One by one, the
Howard does
group
a
of
full body block.
full body block.
Mm-hmm.
So no
Like a
one touches
tackle,
the
like a
stone?
like a football tackle to keep her from touching the stone. Because we need to think about this before we just react.
She may not have time. We have to go after her. And Tang is struggling against.
Sure. Hellras, roll athletics, Tang, acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, my computer's all shut down. Hold on.
While they're fighting, I would like to cast Comprehend Languages. Self.
Let's still work her. I rolled a 10.
Alright, 10 got a 10.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You're going nowhere.
Yeah. This is the equivalent of just one-handed holding Tang, like by the scruff of her armor.
Oh, I'm sorry, you snooze, you lose, and Aeolus touches it.
Oh. To be fair,
Aeolus-
he's a better choice to go in there and look.
Aeolus vanishes.
Yeah.
Yes,
I'll
the better
pass
choice
by-
is don't send the healer.
I'll pass by Heli and think, come on, stop this. Whatever you're doing.
Do I get anything off the
Okay.
Do I get anything off the runes after I cast Comprehend Languages?
It is the language of magic. It is arcane glyphs. It's what it is. Doesn't mean you understand the purpose of them, you can just read them.
Do I understand like the purpose of the glyphs at all
No.
from this? Or...
No, you do not understand the purpose, but you gather, at the very least, from your perspective, the moment its means is to disintegrate anyone that touches it.
I just-
Everyone's
uh,
vanishing.
Yeah, I'll wait till everyone else goes through, and I'll be the last one through.
Hell, do you let the bird down?
No, I drag her with me.
The disrespect. As the 5 of you, one by one, sort of walk onto this stone / touch it in various means, you see Scythe. Scythe, you've opened the trapdoor, and you are headfirst sort of peering into darkness. Looks like about 20 feet down from you is a semi-natural passageway. The ground appears to be like maintained enough to be comfortable to walk on, but the walls are sort of raw stone. Seem like the natural passageways that fill the rest of the space.
One more thing before I went through the runes, I would ask Windrider, do you want to come with us, or are you gonna wait here?
I think I'm gonna go with the people that saved me.
Alright. Out of one frying pan into another, right?
Yeah. You all see the same room to which I have described.
Oh. Oh, that's a lot of books.
Mm-hmm.
Is the hack like to read?
Apparently this one did.
Or these are
Or
just
one of her sisters?
I mean, this used to be a temple. Temples are known to have libraries.
yeah, but not ones that are found in things that aren't normal.
I mean, this was a temple to a death god.
Saiva's gonna skip over, brandishing the pretty new book that she got excitedly.
I want to take a look at the bookshelves to see if there's anything on the Raven Queen.
Yeah, nothing happens if you touch them. I got this one. Look how sparkly it is. I really, honestly, big fan. Haven't opened it yet, but
Hey, Scythe,
so
why?
why what?
What? Okay. I understand the shiny thing, you touch it. I do it a lot. But why continue, and where the fuck are we?
Well, honestly, nothing bad has happened, and really, you're just sounding really anti-knowledge right now. Do you not like book? Can you not read or something? It kind of sounds like you can't read. Can I always read, you guys? Are you guys sure?
No, I can only
Dang.
count to 4, and that's on a good day.
Ellie's gonna step back on the dais just to see if she goes back into. As long as we're doing random stupid shit, she's gonna step back onto it to see what happens.
You're stepping back onto the stone?
Mm-hmm.
Helleras vanishes. Helleras, you find yourself in a different room.
Oh shit!
Fuck.
Here we go.
And the rest
The
starts
room,
to
you
cry.
find a wide, low-ceilinged chamber with walls crowded by shelves, each lined with glass vials and pots filled with sickly concoctions. There's fluids that are seemingly churning like pus of their own volition, that are clotted like a wound, or are oozing like swamp muck. The air is close and foul here. A dark, sickly stain covers much of the stone floor, dried in streaks and puddles. On the far wall, you see a wooden staircase that descends, or near the far wall, a wooden staircase that descends in an angular circular pattern, like right angles going down. And opposite that, a door.
Well, hopefully Helly stays in one place while we finish up with this room.
Yeah, she's not moving.
What
I
are the odds
suggest-
she went back to the previous location? Low, right? Like she would have come back already?
Probably, but are there any books on the Raven Queen in this room?
Make a perception check. Tang,
I'm gonna use a luck point on this perception check.
the books, including the book that Scythe is holding, I believe Detect Eel and Good. Can you put the description for the spell? None seem to stand out to you, Siegfried, of such note. You do not detect anything specific from the books. The hollow spell is active. Here, in the area. And you are concentrating on that for 10 minutes, so keep that in mind. None of the books stand out to you, Siegfried. None of them are titled. But none of them appear to be like saved tomes of histories and things like that.
Are there any of them that seem older than the others?
No,
Okay.
they are all different.
Okay.
You have no clue on the age of some of these things.
And Spencer, you said that that side saw, or that we saw ones that were made of like scales and ones that were made of
There's scale,
material?
there's plant fibers that seem to still be sort of wriggling and writhing as they're held in place. There's leathers of various creatures that you do not know. All
there
manner
any-
of fun things.
Are there any that look or smell like the creatures that are being brought forward by Greklork and Evilcast?
Not that you immediately identify.
Are we planning to stay in this room or go find Heli?
I think we should find Heli and get the hell out of this mountain.
Ellie, in the meantime, is going to just yell, "Hey!" at the top of her lungs, just in case these are just like there's some connection somewhere, somehow, where we're all in the same plane of existence, and maybe you might hear me, but that's it.
You get no answers.
Okay.
Right, well, grab whatever books you guys want, and let's go after Heli.
Because honestly, it's the only way we can get out of the room is to just, well, except for the trapdoor.
I think maybe we should check out what's in the trapdoor for a little bit before we can
So you have-
split and some go straight and then others check out this trapdoor.
Yeah.
No splitting.
I mean, or we could wait, but we've already split at this point, right? Because Heli's alone. So we could send a couple other people there so she's not alone. And then the rest of us briefly check out this other passage.
Nope.
Because what if it's
Nope.
important? And like,
Nope.
I mean, it sounds like Heli's alone already. So you guys could all go, and then I could just be alone for a second down in the passageway, and then I'll come meet you guys.
I don't trust that one bit.
It'll be really fast.
Yeah, for one reason or another.
Come on, I took a book and it wasn't booby trapped. It'll be fine. I'll be really stealthy.
We can come back here.
Can
when
we?
we're-
Do you know how to magically get back here?
We know where this place is.
We don't know where we're going.
Exactly, so we should go to the one direction we know Heli is in. When you're lost,
So the-
you go towards the one point you know.
So that we don't strive and possibly get shunted into the negative ethereal and have no way back.
I'll tiptoe.
So tiptoe your way onto the dais and go get Heli.
I make a break for the trapdoor and like if we'd run an athletics check or something to make a break for getting down, because if I drop down the 20 feet, they can't get me back.
Please don't make me stop you from moving.
I mean, I'm not even gonna stop her. Let her do what she
Aeolus is the only person that seems to have expressed any overwhelming desire to not let Sive do this. So, Aeolus, do you try to stop her?
If no one else is speaking up, Aeolus is just at a loss for words. He just stands by.
Tang is going to point out that Sive very narrowly avoided dying, so maybe she shouldn't go off on her own.
Yeah, but what if it...
I mean, if you get
That's-
chased,
he
by,
knows.
if you get chased by another hag, I'm not gonna be around to bring you back up. They seem to be able to smell out what other people like themselves.
Sorry, Ellie, I just saw that.
Yeah, that's basically what Siegfried is. No.
is there like a waft of? There's no wafts of air or anything coming from the trapdoor, right? Sive is frozen above the open trapdoor, briefly pausing before hopping down. There's nothing cool smelling or anything. Like, is there a sound? Nothing.
Nothing that comes to your attention. It just looks like another tunnel that through which you've been traveling a bunch of these already.
Fine. Fine. She slams the trapdoor and trudges.
We will find something
Thank you,
cool
toddler.
for you, I promise.
All right.
Like
Let's
a
go.
dejected child.
Exactly. That's actually exactly the vibe she's
Petulant,
Size-wise, it's
petulant
not right.
toddler.
Like,
It's okay, you can spread all the rumors about Siegfried you want.
I mean,
do that
those
anyway.
people have been spreading rumors about me since as far as I can remember.
Yeah, you're not the only one. Apparently I make out with my tools.
The rest of you find the region that has been previously described to Hillerast.
Alright, good. No one step on the thing alone. Is there...
There's a staircase and a door.
Oh, and there's goop in vials,
Yeah.
right?
So much goop.
Can I
Gross
grab,
goop.
can I grab like a couple vials? I don't know how big they are. I don't know how much inventory this is gonna.
Oh, these are like 8 to 9 inch diameter, like terracotta bowls and containers. These are not like small things.
Are there
Would
any
you
that
like
look
to take a
reasonably
couple?
sealed that I can take?
There's
Yes, please.
there's a few glass vials here and there, but a lot of these are like pots.
I would definitely like to take at least one glass vial, preferably more.
Add seeming dirt potion to your inventory.
Seeming dirt potion.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now... do we
Tang,
wanna
this place is also under the effects of the hollow spell.
Well, do we want to go down the stairs, or do we want to try the pad again?
Let's see. Sally's just standing there, waiting. As soon as she saw where she went, she just went, "Oh fuck," and just stood real still.
Yeah.
So it's
I think-
entirely up to you guys.
Yeah. I ask Aeolus, keep jumping around or go down the stairs?
I say we check out the stairs. Possibly it's an exit. If not, we try the door. Perhaps this is one of their storerooms with a false wall.
Yeah, let's try something non-magical.
Alright, stairs it is. Then I start
Okay.
pushing down and towards the stairs.
I will start concentrating on detect magic as we move forward.
Oh, I should mention that at our long rest, Ellie did remove the morning steel and put on her heavy armor again.
Good.
So she's got heavy armor master now, and somebody
Okay.
else can have the morning steel if they think they can use it.
Gotcha.
Tang would have made 3 potions of climbing.
The volatile
Volatile.
potions, right?
Yeah.
Alright. About 80 feet of stairs through stone. Very smooth cut stone. Just throws you off compared to some of the other space through which you've traveled. Eventually, you come down to the stark contrast to the rough volcanic tunnels. The chamber opens into a meticulously organized workshop. There's 3 medium-sized wooden tables and 1 larger central table that are crowded with tools or bundles of half-used herbs, open books bound in worn leather. There are shelves that line the walls, stacked high with labeled masonry jars, dried roots, coiled vines, and in the far corner, a square wooden staircase, the one you are descending, winds upwards through the jagged hole in the ceiling. And the scent of bitter roots and sharp oils linger heavily in the air here. You've found this space previously. Some of you.
Oh, it's the hag thing that you're avoiding.
This is the workshop. Yeah, that you guys thought the hags were going to be in.
Well, I guess. Hang, you're the herbalist. Is there anything useful in here for you?
I would like to look around.
Make an investigation check for me.
If I can help her, I would like to.
I'm also spending a lucky point.
Okay. Advantage.
Shit.
10. No good. Well, not great. Taking a good, about, call it 5 minutes, walk around the room for those of you with spells going. Detect magic and evil and good. Of note, this space is also under Hollow. There is very little that leaves much to be desired here. You do find a greater healing potion, which has been reasonably finished correctly. So someone can add that to an inventory. That is the only thing that you find here of a completed degree that, or of which you could reasonably complete in quick fashion. You're not sure what they were trying to make in a bunch of these different collections here, or what she was trying to make, if it was after she had consumed her sisters. And the herbs here have been reasonably used up, or they've been over-soaked in the liquids that they were being used to make a tincture in for too long, and they've started to almost like rot inside the liquid, fouling the concoction up. This seems to be lots of different attempts at trial and error.
She's gonna shake her head, call them amateurs under her breath.
You're muted.
No, I can hear her through your mic.
Oh.
Yeah, it makes more sense for me to stay muted because I can hear myself
Okay.
when I do this.
Yeah, this is actually better quality because it was doubled before.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll just be loud.
Well, you've been to this area before. Can the rest of the group? Can we retrace our steps?
Tang has not been to this area before. Sive spotted this spot.
Oh, okay. I mean, Scythe, can you retrace our steps to the way we came in from here?
Make a history check.
Oh, okay. Oof. All right, this is gonna go great.
Nope.
I mean, you came down a tunnel to get here. There's probably there's a tunnel on the other side of this door.
Yes.
Probably leads to another tunnel.
Yeah, I think there's a fork somewhere, and one of the routes leads vaguely back towards something. There are fungi somewhere in these tunnels.
I definitely want to insight check Scythe.
Make a deception or persuasion check, Sive.
Am I deceiving? I feel like these are all
I
technically
feel like you're being semi on. It's up to you, yeah.
I guess this is more of a bluster kind of thing. Is that a performance or is that the
Sure, performance is great. Go for it.
I'm worse at performance if it helps.
She says with a +9. I mean, she's putting on an air.
Well, at least there's a door and a tunnel in front of us. Might as well check that. Are we done in this room?
I imagine so. If Tang hasn't found anything else worth.
All right,
No.
let's go.
Someone added. Who added the greater healing potion?
think Pen can hold on to it for now.
Teng's holding it.
No, I
Wonderful.
want to give it to Dive.
Sive, hold a greater healing potion. Add it to your inventory. Before someone fucking
Aw.
forgets that people have potions.
Yeah.
Always.
Alright. Open the door from the inside. The walls are jagged and pressing close, forcing you into a tight, winding single-file path. The air here is noticeably warmer with each step, and the dry, heavy heat that seeps from somewhere deeper within the stone. You eventually come to a fork in the road. One path leading north, the other continuing east. Sive, you can make another history check based on the new
Previous
information.
information.
Correct.
Yeah. I do actually technically know. I do have all of this in my notes, but
Okay. Yeah. That's fine then. Sive can
No,
remember
it's
in that
fine.
case then.
Realistically, no. His Sive is. Sive got.
Before
a
she does
one.
that, I'm gonna cast enhance ability. Fox's cunning on her, or intelligence. Here, this might help you remember.
Gotcha, Sam. Have a good day. Advantage on history.
Okay, cool. Sorry, I was. Sick.
And it's for the next hour as well.
13. No, you're starting to recall there was a worm tunnel that you were in at some point. It was down that really big chute that no one wanted to come down after. That you went back up and Aeolus almost fell into.
I went with her.
Oh yeah, Tang went with.
I went one.
You went the
route, she went
other
the
direction in this tunnel.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this was down the whole northeast facing tunnel, jagged walls, single file, warmer and dry, doubles back, turns again, warmer, air hazy, narrow, crack, 1.5 foot deep. I'm assuming that's where we came from. Or
No,
something.
I was the one that found the workshop. I went through a workshop.
Yeah.
Found the shaft route.
Oh yeah, and then she followed. She went and looked at it. Yeah. So that's why Sive does not remember the workshop, but remembers the fork.
Mhm.
Gotcha.
All right.
There we go. We're caught back up.
Yeah, lead the way side then. Or
Oh.
Tang, whichever one of you remember.
It's the north edge of the fork.
Yep.
Alright. Going up, you come to the end of this that turns sharply upwards.
I'm
All right.
gonna pull
I think
out.
we need those potions of climbing.
Yep, I'm gonna pull out my 3 potions.
Okay.
And I'll wild shape into a spider.
Spider works. It's a little bit too narrow for a flyer above small sized. I guess you could turn like wild shape into like a sparrow or something, but spider works. Spider, you don't even need to make checks. So
Potion of climbing gives you a climb speed equal to your speed for an hour. During that time, you have advantage on strength athletics checks to climb.
wonderful. All right. Is anyone flying up with the length of rope? It's about 100 feet.
Helly will. Helly will.
You can't fly.
I'll climb.
Yeah, it has to be Tang or
I said
Sai.
flying
I
up.
thought we had flying potions. I'm sorry.
No,
No,
climbing. Climbing.
Climbing. Ah, well,
Yeah.
climbing will still.
Yeah,
So,
so
yeah.
the rope will mean that all of you. Oh my gosh. I bet it's gritty also.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mhm.
if one of you flies up, with the rope, I'm not gonna make any rolls for it. It is wonderful. It is possible for all of you to ascend between climb speed and fly speed. So Siegfried's able to get up with the spider, drop the rope, and he's reasonably sized enough. Sive, Tang can fly, and then 3 potions of climbing, Dunnan, Heli, Aeolus. So that is sufficient for all 6 of you to ascend without needing to make checks, and risk a 100-foot fall into darkness. This brings you to a corridor. Blah, 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 blah. that you are familiar with. To your right-hand side, as you ascend, which is east, is the fake wall that Aeolus inadvertently discovered, almost falling, that led to the other descending tunnel that led eventually around into the hag's room. Pardon me. To your north is the very narrow crack in the wall that leads to the wargs, which then leads to the entrance the group of you entered through near the beholder.
All right, I'd lead the group that way.
Bit of time passes as you make your way through the space. Of note, the eye stalk fungus is gone. The rest of it's still present, but the fungus that looked like sort of this bulbous, juicy, sappy eyeball at the end is gone.
Well, that's at least a little reassuring.
About 5 minutes later, Detect Magic and Detect Evil Good are gone. This space is also under Hollow, for the record, though. You find yourselves on the edge of a cliff, looking out at the mid-morning sun rising off to the east, just cresting over the Cloudspine Mountains at this time of the day, illuminating the canopy of the jungle a few hundred feet beneath your cliff edge. Excuse me.
I turned to Windrider. You wouldn't happen to have a way to fly, would you?
Not on me,
Windrider
no.
be your name.
No.
No. Too literal, I guess.
I picked it up for my ability to be fleet of foot. People said that I must have ridden the wind to get from point A to B as quickly. Not yet figured out how to actually ride the wind.
Well, you did get 3 pieces of Vergasive, so you must have been running fast either way. I can turn into a giant eagle. I can polymorph someone into a giant eagle. We have 2 people that can fly, 3 people that can. So the eagles, I think, can carry 1 person each, right?
Are you just trying to get to the ground?
Yeah, just get to the ground.
I mean, you can be an eagle and just fly people down and then back up.
Oh yeah,
You have
that's
the
true.
potion of climbing
I'll just
stuff?
ferry people.
Huh?
Potion of climbing's active right now.
Oh, potion climbing's also still active. There you go.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll ferry some people down, and then I'll, like, as they're climbing, help them get down faster.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that way they just keep working their way down towards a landing for you to come back and grab the next
It's probably
person.
kind of terrifying, a giant eagle just grab you by a talon hanging off the side of a cliff, but we get it done.
Easy enough. The group of you find your way to the base of the volcano in the small clearing that surrounds it. Time is yours. It's about midday.
How far away are we from the tree line?
A couple 100 feet.
I immediately start looking for a large tree.
With 30 minutes worth of effort, you can find something that suffices. I'm not going to make you roll. You're in a jungle. There's massive things. Massive bits of floor.
I turn to the group. I can take us all back to Elderthorn, if that's alright. Is that alright with you, Windrider?
Wherever. Not here is a nice prospect to be thinking of.
Alright. It's only gonna be open for a moment, so everyone line up quickly and get ready to run. Does everyone line up?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Sure.
And then I cast Transport via plants on this tree, and I focus on the the large tree I memorized in Elderthorn as the other entrance.
It was the outskirts of Elderthorn, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
It was. I think it was like a large tree in like a field of farms, if I remember.
Yep. It was near the corner of one of the farms, and
Yep.
used as a waypoint and signpost, and that was your reasonable assurance that it's not going to be cut down anytime soon, because it serves as a landmark. One by one, the group of you vanish through the open tunnel Siegfried has created from this jungle tree to the large chestnut outside of Elderthorn, and we'll pick up there next session.